guys, it's Eugenia. So today I'm going to be doing a video where I'm going to be recreating makeup looks that you guys sent me on Twitter. I thought this would be a really cool video idea to just like kind of try to redo some makeup looks of pictures that you guys send me. You guys sent me some extremely good ones. Like honestly, some people's skills just amaze me. I'm like, I don't even know how people do their makeup that well. So I am gonna like warn you guys in advance. I've said this in other videos, but just in case, like, you know, it's not obvious. I'm not a professional makeup artist or professional at all, so these are probably not going to be as like perfect maybe as I'm sure some other people that you guys sent me pictures of. But yeah, I just kind of thought this would be fun to do, and I just thought I'd try to like recreate some of them and try to like see how they look with myself and just kind of try to make them kind of look like the picture. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start this now. The first image that I'm gonna be like copying or recreating was a picture that someone sent me. I think this girl's makeup is so gorgeous. It's like kind of like really dark and purple, like purple black. I don't know, like her style just looks like so cool, and like I really like the way that she did her makeup a lot. Like it looks super awesome. So first thing I'm gonna be doing before I actually start putting the shadows on is I'm going to be using this Urban Decay primer potion. I think this is actually an old one, so I'm gonna find a new one before I do this. All right, so I'm just gonna put that all over my eyelid to just kind of make the colors go on better. And yeah, this is like what I always do before I put my shadows on, so that's what I'm gonna do first. It looks like to me it's like mostly purple and black. There might be a little bit of silver too, but that's kind of like what I'm mostly thinking is it's mostly purple and black, and it's like a very like purple look, which is really cool. So I think I'm mainly gonna use like purple and black shadows. Palette that I'm gonna be using, you guys can like use whatever you want if you try this too. I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay, what is this palette called again? Wow, this shows what a professional I am. So I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette right here. First thing that I'm gonna do is get this like big eyeshadow brush here, and I'm going to go into this shade. It's called Metalhead. It's a really pretty like purple shade. It looks pretty similar to the picture from like what I can see. So yeah, I'm just gonna begin putting that all over my eyelid. So yeah, this is like a really pretty purple shade. I like this shade a lot, like it works really well. It kind of looks like towards like the outer eye. That's when it starts getting a bit darker. So I'm gonna take a little bit smaller of a shadow brush that just can like hold a lot of color. And I'm gonna use the darker shade here called Spandex. And I'm just gonna make the outer corner of my eye a bit darker. Before I actually start with the black, it also looks like she has a good amount of purple kind of like above her eye in the crease area and a little bit above that. So I'm also gonna use the Metalhead shade and like towards like this entire half of my eye and like the inner corner half, I'm gonna apply that. And she looks like she took hers in pretty deep, so I'm gonna cover a good amount. So I like really went in there, but it looked like her purple was pretty heavy, so I think that that's probably gonna work for the look, hopefully. And now I'm going to take the black shadow, which this shade is called Ground. I'm just gonna put that on the other half of my crease, like on the outer half. I'm probably gonna bring it a little bit into my eyelid too, just to make it like a little bit darker, because hers also looks pretty dark, and it mostly looks like purple and black. So now I'm just gonna do the black part. Alright, that's pretty much, I guess, the top. Then on the bottom, it just looks like really dark, like really smoky and black. I'm not sure for that if she used eyeshadow or if she used eyeliner. What I'm gonna do is just kind of like begin by using eyeshadow, and then if I think like when I'm doing my eyeliner that it needs to be like darker to look more like the picture, then I'll probably just also add a little bit of eyeliner like below my eye. So yeah, so I'm gonna use this dark shade again called Ground and just kind of go like all under my eye. And I'm using a much smaller brush for this. Alright, so that is the shade under my eye. I'm probably gonna maybe wear it more often because it's so cool because it's not just like just a black. It's like very metallic and it almost gives me like galaxy vibes. Like, I don't know, I think it's really cool. So yeah, I don't know. I actually really like how that looks. Like, I think that looks cool. Her eyeliner looks like, it looks pretty cool. It's not too different than mine, I don't think. The wing definitely goes up, so I'm definitely gonna try to like draw up in my wing. Also, it looks like it is pretty extended towards the inner corners, so I'm also going to try to extend my eyeliner in the inner corners pretty far out, I guess. And I'm going to be using the liner that I pretty much always use. It's by Anastasia, and it's called Jet, because it is like jet black. It's super dark, really good. Yeah, that's like pretty much what I always use when I put on my eyeliner, and I just think gel eyeliner works like really easily and really good. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner now. I'm also gonna line my waterline. I'm not sure if she did that or not, but I just kind of usually think that makes my liner look better. I think I'm just gonna do that like a little bit under my eye. It also looks like on this picture, this girl has some pretty crazy, like really long eyelashes that I'm guessing are probably false eyelashes. So I'm gonna put false eyelashes on too. And I'm using the Armani Eyes to Kill waterproof mascara. Now I'm gonna use my Duo Lash Glue, and I'm gonna use the Scarlet No. 8 Huda Beauty lashes. These are like my favorite eyelashes ever. They're like my go-to like eyelashes. These are just amazing. Like if you like very dramatic long eyelashes, then it's just like so amazing. It's like definitely like the best pair I've used. To do my lip, I'm actually using a brand new product. It's actually my first time trying this. It's called the Urban Decay Vice Lip Kit, and it also comes with a little lip brush. So that's what I'm just gonna be using to put this on. I'm using the purple, so it's called Pandemonium. I really like the color. It's like a really pretty, like dark, like kind of magenta-ish purple. And I don't know, I think it's really pretty. It might be kind of a different tone, but I still really like it. And yeah, like, I don't know. I think it worked, so let me know what you guys think. I don't know. Last thing I'm gonna do is just spray on this Glow Setter Glam Glow Glow Setter. This is just like a setting spray. So yeah, I'm just gonna like do that so my makeup hopefully stays on. Wow, don't open your mouth when you're like putting this on. Those are how my eyes came out and my lips, and just how like this entire makeup turned out. So let me know what you guys think and if I did a good job or if I'm off. Sorry if like when I get close up, by the way, if my camera's a little bit blurry. I don't know why my camera does that. Let me know how you guys think I did. Let me know if you guys think I did an okay job. This is the next look that I'm gonna be trying to do. This girl did such a beautiful job with her makeup. Like, it's so pretty. It's like really cool. It's like really like black and red. I thought it would kind of go with my dress today too. So just like yesterday, and like pretty much what I always do when I'm putting my makeup on, I'm going to start by using my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just put that on both my eyes. It's mostly black and red for this eye makeup look, so I think I'm actually gonna begin with doing the crease part, and I'm going to start by doing the black, I think. It looks like this is like really intense, so like it might make it like a little bit easier to do it like that. I thought my closest shade of that red was probably my Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. Destroyer shade. It's like the red one. Looks like it's pretty similar, like it's red, so I'm gonna use this rounded crease brush and just like begin using the black shade. It's called Black Metal. Hopefully that looks good. Next, I'm just gonna go like right for the red and put that on my eyelid. Also, to try to make this go on really intense, I'm gonna spray my brush because I've heard that that makes your eyeshadows like apply better and like apply like more bright and stuff. I'm just gonna like spray the brush before I begin applying this. Alright, so that is how the red on my eyelid turned out. Hopefully it looks red to you guys too. I think it looks pretty red, so I'm happy with it. I think it looks like kind of like above the eye, like through the black, it kind of starts like blending out into kind of more of like a dark red. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this shade here called Rewind. It looks like it's kind of like a rusty, like dark, like reddish brown kind of shade. of looks like it's kind of like a good transition. Then I'm gonna go on to the bottom of my eyes. It looks like it kind of like begins as red and then gets like more black as it gets like more like downwards. So it looks like underneath like the red, there's the black is like what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna try to kind of do the same thing. Then underneath it, I'm gonna be taking like a much like thinner brush. This is like a very thin brush. Like right underneath there, I'm just gonna do like a really thin like black line. Now I'm just gonna do eyeliner. So I don't think I'm gonna put on any like false lashes today, but I am just going to go ahead and curl my lashes and put mascara on, and then that should be it for my eyes. And then, yeah, then I'm just gonna do my lips and then I'm done. So since I do not have an actual black lipstick, I feel like I need to try to get like creative here. So instead of using an actual black lipstick, I'm actually gonna try to use my black gel liner and try to use it on my lips and see how it goes. Hopefully it kind of works. I'm gonna try the really dark red shade right here. It's called Hex. Alright, so that is this Hex shade. I really like this shade. It's like a really nice, like really dark red color. So that is how my lip turned out. It's kind of like black and red now, I guess. And actually, I'm really surprised, but I think the eyeliner actually did work like really well. Like I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. So that's how it worked for me. I actually think it looks pretty good. I actually think that it doesn't look like too different than the picture. I wasn't quite sure if I was gonna be able to get like the reds on my eyes like vibrant enough, but I actually don't think it turned out too bad. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think it looks similar to the picture or if it doesn't or like whatever. And for the last look I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be trying to recreate this eye makeup look. But yeah, anyways, I thought this was a super pretty eye look, and I really liked the colors that went along with this. Plus, I just kind of feel like it goes good with my outfit today because I have like a purple skirt on, so I just kind of also thought it would go with that. Once again, I'm going to start with my primer potion and just put that all over my eyes. And I think today I'm going to be using two palettes. So palettes that I am like planning to use right now is the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette and the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette again. So it looks like in this picture the girl has like a really pretty, really bright blue on the lid. To do that, I'm gonna use this Heavy Metals palette, and I'm gonna use the shade, it's like this really cool blue shade. It's called Amp. And I just like love this blue shade though. This is like such a pretty blue. It's kind of like metallic looking. So I really like that about this palette. Honestly, in the picture, I don't really think hers looked like too metallic looking. It looked like it was probably more of a matte shadow. But like I said, like even with this video, it's just kind of me just like recreating it. So everything is kind of like my own take on it. And then it kind of looks like it gets a little bit darker like in her crease area and on her outer corner. And it's kind of hard for me to tell in the picture if it's like darker blues or purples being used. I don't know if I'm just like colorblind, sorry guys. So I think I'm just gonna kind of use like a combination of like both of those. I'm gonna begin with like a darker blue and then use a little bit of darker purple and just kind of like see how this comes out. So I think like mainly to do that, like what I'm gonna use for these colors are the color Dive, which is like a darker blue. Also the Metalhead, which is the purple. Okay, so now for the next part of the eye, it looks like it is a very like bright pink shade. And it looks like that is kind of like above the crease, at least like from like what I'm seeing in the picture. That's like what it looks like to me. So for that, I thought I would use my Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette because there's a shade in there called Star Power that I just think is like such a good pink. It's like very bright, like neon electric pink, like really pretty. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought that would be like the perfect pink to use for this makeup. Yeah, yeah, so I have my Beauty Killer palette right there, and that's the one I'm gonna be using. It's called Star Power. I cannot talk, sorry. And I'm just going to apply that above my crease area and just kind of blend it with the purple and yeah, try to like add the pink in. Just gonna blend this out a bit more. So here it looks like there's like a bit of like glitter in the inner corner there, and I don't actually have like a glitter at the moment. So instead of using like a legitimate glitter, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to use the shade here, and I'm gonna use the shade Glam Rock, which is just kind of like a really pretty, really shimmery, it's not like that shimmery, but it's like very metallic, like silver. So yeah, I'm just gonna like put that in the inner corner of my eye, like underneath my eye a little bit. So I think for like the rest of my eye, I'm just gonna line a little bit below it with like a white eyeliner because it looks like that's probably what she used. So to do that, I'm gonna be using this Marc Jacobs eyeliner. It's called Big Eyes, that's it. Because white eyeliner is supposed to make your eyes look bigger. I'm gonna like actually line like below my eye, just like a little bit with this. I'm just gonna kind of blend that with my finger too, so it looks better. And then it looks like on the outer half of her waterline, she has a blue eyeliner. Hers looks like it's kind of darker than the one that I have, but luckily I actually do have a blue eyeliner so I can line my waterline. So let me find my blue eyeliner. I'm just so organized. So the blue eyeliner that I'm gonna use is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I really, really like this eyeliner. It's a really pretty shade of blue, and I've never really used it on my waterline, but it looks like that's how she did her makeup and it looked really pretty, so that's how I'm gonna do it today. And this shade is called Whirlpool. It's just like a really pretty bright blue. It doesn't look like she lined the whole thing. It looks like it's more of like the outer half, so that's what I'm also gonna do. Now I'm going to be doing the eyeliner. Her eyeliner looks like it is kind of thinner, not like thinner really, but her wing looks like it's probably smaller than like how my wing usually is. So this is probably gonna be like me attempting to do kind of like a smaller wing than like what I usually do. I usually have a pretty dramatic wing. Yeah, I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm gonna try to do some more eyeliner. So see, I'm not used to doing my liner thinner, so I feel like on me, it's just like not like shaping it right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. No, I think I'm gonna have to try to make mine a bit longer, guys, so this like works on me. I don't know how to make it look like nice like hers when it's like shorter, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna attempt to make that like more fixed up a little. So the last thing I'm gonna do is just curl my lashes and put mascara on. That is like a look at my eyes, and I'm like really happy with how they turned out because I really like this like color combination. These seem like magical unicorn colors. So I think they're always really pretty together. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. It didn't really look like the girl in the picture had anything too crazy going on with her lashes, so I'm not gonna apply false eyelashes today because it didn't really look like she probably had them on, I don't think. Obviously in this picture, it doesn't show like her full makeup like with her face, so I don't really know like what she did for lips, so I guess I can kind of do like whatever I want to do. So I think I'm just gonna use like a nude kind of lip. I wasn't really exactly sure what I was gonna do, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go get a lipstick real quick and then put that on. So to do my lipstick, I'm gonna be using my Jeffree Star Lip Ammunition lipstick, and this one is called Skin Tight. I really like this shade. It's just like a really like pink based nude, so it's like a very light pink nude. And yeah, I don't know, I just think it would like go with this makeup, so I'm just gonna apply that real quick. So the final thing that I'm just gonna do to kind of like finish this off is I'm just going to once again use this, my Glam Glow Glow Setter, and yeah, this is just like my setting spray. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this setting spray and spray my face. Always close your mouth though when you use this. I don't think anything bad would happen. It's not like this is a Tide Pod or anything like that where like you'd probably die, but still. Yeah, it's probably better to close your mouth when you're spraying makeup. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think the colors are pretty similar to the original picture. It might be a bit more metallic looking, but like I said, this is just kind of like my own version of it, I guess. And so let me know what you guys think. and tell me if you like how it turned out. And this is actually the last look that I'm gonna be trying for this video. So yeah, let me know if you guys like how these looks turned out. Thank you guys for sending me pictures on Twitter for me to use. Otherwise, like, I wouldn't have had any pictures. So thank you guys a lot for that. Yeah, I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did like it, then make sure you give it a thumbs up so that you liked it. And let me know if I should do more videos like this, because if you guys like it, maybe in the future I'll do more videos like this or do another one of these videos, because it was really fun to do. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because I upload videos a lot. And you can also press the bell icon if you want to be notified whenever I post a video, because that way YouTube should notify you, let's hope. And yes, and let me know in the comments down there below, guys, if you're still watching this video. That way I'll know what your favorite look was that I tried, or if you just didn't like any of them, you can tell me. It's okay, I know I'm not like a professional. I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you guys so much. All right,